I think you will all find the next debate issue very appealing. It has to do with trap music and trap music's lyrical content. As for the origin of the word, you see it on the board. The genre takes its name from a Atlanta slang word trap, which is a house used exclusively to sell drugs. So, trap's lyrical content focuses on drug use, urban violence, street life, acquiring wealth, violence, American vehicles, etc. During the early to mid-2000s, trap music began to emerge as a recognized genre after a mainstream success of a number of albums and singles, with lyrics that covered life in the trap, drug dealing, and struggle for success. So, trap music's lyrical content. We have three groups now to present their arguments and discuss. So, first question, what do you think about trap music's lyrical content? I have no opinion, I have mixed feelings. I'd like to watch the debate and respond afterwards. Group A will support the view that it is an unacceptable and meaningless form of art, while Group B will support the other option, I like it and enjoy the lyrics. And there is a Group C presenting arguments about the fact that it's a form of art, and its lyrical content should make me consider all these serious social problems. Okay, Group A, are you ready to start? No?
We have only 15.
Only 15 responses. Okay, 16 now.
So we have about 2 minutes to read it and vote.
Okay.
Not vote. And select your opinion before the debate starts.
2 more minutes.
Yes, one. To read it and... Does anyone have a problem with connection? Want me to help?
One more minute to go. Keep voting.
No, poi vedete ora che
Έχουμε 3 group, έτσι, έχουμε 3. Έχουμε 3. 10 seconds and I'm blocking it.
26. 27. Okay. Group A, present your arguments, please.
So the most of trap song talks about drugs, alcohol, money and violence. And some artists want to be like the others, so they start doing drugs and then they have so many problems because of that.
The drug affects teenagers, and most of them do things that they hear in the songs and are related to their favorite artists. The song talk bad about women and so on, like they are objects, and the lyrics doesn't make any sense.
So we support the trap music as a positive thing. And like, we support that it's got, as a kind of music, it's got an energy and a rhythm that makes you want to move your body, and it's a shouty which adds another sort of energy. And for people in the know, has new sound that sound fresh and exciting.
Another argument is that some singers criticize the place they grew up with the trap music because it's a slum. They grew up in a slum, so as it's bad, they use music to criticize.
For the universe, we clarify that rap is a genre of hip-hop music that glorifies a lifestyle of fast, expensive cars, a lot of money, swag girls, and sex objects, kids, and much more to do with beats. The term rap originally referred to places where drug trafficking took place. In recent years, it has been credited with electronic dance music (EDM) by artists who have remixed and created rap songs with more EDM-like characteristics.
Irene?
By twisting our thoughts, they can make us easily jump to conclusion and make bad decisions, preventing us from seeing the big picture.
Like this, we can get trapped in a vicious cycle with the potential to alter both our mood and the way in which we experience the world around us.
Okay, since all three teams have presented their case in favor or against the lyrical content of trap music, okay, Nasya, are you're group A, okay? You feel that it's unacceptable and meaningless. While group B, are very fond of trap music and enjoy the lyrics. Okay, what do you have to say to their arguments?
Take a microphone.
You need a microphone. Do you have any questions for them?
I think that the lyrics doesn't make any sense.
But they're not all the same. Like as trap music, there's so many kind of. So like they're not all the same, the lyrics. Because like in a Greek trap, they're like they can be a bad words, but like in English, so many people enjoy it. So yeah.
Why do you think it's really a meaningless form of art?
So we think that is unacceptable and meaningless because they, as I always said, in trap there's so many talking about money, drugs, and it's not good for people who heard the songs, especially for teenagers who are listening this song.
But I think these artists look up to trap musicians. Maybe they will have exerted a negative influence on them.
For teenagers, yes, they have a negative influence.
What do you have to say to that?
I think that it's just some teenagers that get bad influence from that song, those kind of songs, but I think most of them just enjoy the music, the rhythm. As we said, it has a lot of rhythm and it makes you want to dance. So I think most of them just enjoy the music. They don't really think about what they're talking about.
Yeah, I agree with you, but as you said, most of them. But there's some maybe teenagers that are doing things that they heard in the songs. So we talk about everyone right now.
But there is a part of trap that criticizes the society they grew up in. It's not all the time just sex and drugs and that kind of thing. It has a lot of different lyrics.
Maria, what do you think? What do you have to say to that? Does trap music want to talk about serious social problems that pervade society nowadays? What kind of social problems?
Social problems is the people using drugs because of the music and with alcohol, and it can make teenagers life worse.
Do you feel that trap music then, trap lyrical content may have a positive effect?
No.
I mean, convince young people to refrain from using drugs or alcohol or addictive substances in general?
The song is making the teenagers addicted to drugs, alcohol.
Alex, what do you think? Do you agree with that?
And the thing I have to say is about rap that it's a meaningless type of music that the only reason of this music is like dance on clubs or something. Like I think human trafficking and many things that rap lyrics have, it's something wrong because they can inspire teenagers to do things.
Yes, but you're in group B&C.
Yes, I'm C.
Okay, so you're arguing in support of the view that they actually try to express young people's standpoint with regard to serious social problems. Okay, maybe they're trying to make young people realize that something needs to be done to address these problems. Okay, who goes next?
But like, as we know that trappers like earn money from this, like this is their job, and like they have to make this, and like I don't know they're gonna influence so much the teenagers because like there's so many bad things in the world, so I don't think they're gonna be influenced so much from the words. Like this is my opinion.
Yeah, like maybe the lyrics talk about something, but it's reality. We live in a world which have those things in song, but that doesn't mean that those songs have to teach you how to live. They could just make it because they exist, so they can say what they want in their songs. It's just the way you interpret the song.
Okay, Nasia.
Yes, but they pick the song and they write the lyrics so they could write something different.
But like everybody know that when we're going to parties, like everybody enjoy the trap music, so yeah.
We just live with it in parties.
Maybe they're trying this particular lyrics to draw young people's attention. Who knows? Just for that reason. Not in order to prove that, well, they're in favor of drug abuse.
But
Okay, present your arguments, keep talking.
it affects them and they doing like things they doing the things that the artist sings. And
You feel that young people will look up to them.
yes,
And
they get
if
influenced.
they're drug addicts, if they're drug addicts themselves, that will probably cause a rise in drug abuse among young people. I don't know. It's your argument. You say that the lyrical content is meaningless. What do you mean by that? Meaningless.
I almost, I think. But I mean that what I can get from a song talking about I'm selling weed or I'm gonna shoot you or something. I can get something, like some experience or help me. Like there is some types like rap, low bap that have possible. Just more meanings like the don't do drugs or help your friends or something.
Yes, but you're in a different group, supporting a different...
I support you.
We're just supporting the positive and you guys are negative, as you know.
Negative.
Yeah. I kind of not agree with you because like the meanings, they're like in all songs not the same. In Greek version, like I agree with you in a Greek version, like there's meaningless, but like in other traps, they have so many kind of traps that can enjoy the music and like.
Tell me one art.
They can enjoy the music and maybe they don't, as they said, maybe they influence to the use of drugs, but maybe they just say drugs just one time in the whole song. They don't tell you use drugs. No, it's a song. It's just they say the word drugs, but that doesn't mean they actually want you to be influenced by that.
Yes, you told me that there is a trap song with another languages that have meaning. Like, tell me on art. You know someone?
Edith Bretter from France.
Okay, can you find me like one song with no bad meanings inside, no meanings, bad things?
He wants society not to
Wait,
be.
it's trapper or rapper? It's different. Like low bap, boom bap.
He has trap songs.
Trap beat because the type of music it's about the beat at the background.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so it's trap songs.
He has trap songs.
Okay, you will show me later. Say.
He has some songs, most of them, not all of them. He talks about people not to discriminate other people because he felt discriminated and he grew up in Islam. So he talks about that, he talks about discrimination, and yes, it's this kind of music, but he talks about positive things.
Of course, there are songs that you said that are positive, but lots of trap songs have, like we said, bad influence on teenagers, but also on author of this song. When we are this week, I read about one author of trap song who died because of drugs, and he started doing drugs because of other authors who talk in his song about drugs and any others bad things.
But like we're talking about the lyrical content, like I think doing drugs and kind of things is their choice to do. And I think they're not gonna influence all the people that listening to trap, because like we're listening to it just for the music and not the lyrics. And like I don't think we're gonna influence so much. And like doing drugs is like their choice.
And there are also some singers that do not sing trap that also die because of drugs. It has no point saying it's related to trap because it's not. It's just a personal choice.
But the rappers make the kids aggressive and hating their life. What do you think about it? A lot of people who make rap, making the teenagers like they're hating their life, teenagers.
So I think it's your choice to not just listen to that kind of song. Because like there's so many people that just are enjoying the trap music. So like it's the personal choice to not just listen or to not listen.
Yes, but most of trap songs talk about drugs and teenagers get affected from it.
So let us go on with the next question.
Okay, all three sides are presenting their arguments. So the question is, which group do you think argued their point best? Now, after listening to what the groups had to say, We have to vote. All groups were equally adept at proving their point. Group A supported the view that it's an unacceptable and meaningless form of art, while Group B argued that they like it and enjoy the lyrics. Group C said it's a form of art and its lyrical content should make me consider all these serious social problems. It's your turn to vote. You have 2 minutes. Okay, now let's keep voting.
Okay, this group A.
B, we're supporting the positive.
Unacceptable and meaningless form of art. Group B, I
I like and enjoy the lyrics.
enjoy the lyrics. And group C, it is a form of art. Its lyrical content should make me consider all these serious social problems.
Photos, I think. The results
Τελείωσε. So,
Okay. Vote is over. Now let's have a look at the responses. Okay. So, 37% of voters opted for Group B. They like and enjoy the lyrics. Well, slightly. It was neck and neck for a while. All groups, 33% think that all groups were equally adept at proving their point. 19% said it's a form of art, and so lyrical content should make us consider serious social problems, and only 11% think it's an unacceptable and meaningless form of art. Next question. Which group changed your mind? I haven't changed my mind. Group A, supporting the view that it's an unacceptable and meaningless form of art. Group B, I like it and enjoy the lyrics. Or Group C, it's a form of art, so lyrical content should make me consider all the serious social problems. Okay, let's see what your responses are. Ten seconds to go. Keep voting. Okay, let's have a look at the responses now. Wow, 63% haven't changed their mind. So they had already formed an opinion about the issue at hand. 17% said that they like and enjoy the lyrics. They supported Group B's opinion. So, Group B, 70% of the voters changed their mind because Group B convinced them. 13% had an opinion shift because of Group A's argument, saying it's an unacceptable and meaningless form of art. Only 8% were influenced by Group C's arguments, saying it's a form of art whose content should make us consider all serious problems. Should teachers also discuss the issue? Okay, let's see who was most convincing.
Somebody forgot that they were on another team supporting a different point of view. Okay. But that was funny, I think. Speak the language well. She has a very strong personality. Yeah, she speaks English well. I think she has a good personality and she's a very exuberant, emotional, and open-minded person. And that made a difference, I think. Yes. I think there was no consensus. I mean, each of them supported different sides for some reason. I thought... Is that consensus? Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
So this time there was a consensus among teachers, guys. Group B is the winner, 100%. We thought your arguments were the most convincing. Well done.